Stupaczuk pulls the trigger and then solves it with a nice backhand volley as well.
Well, the same for the girls, what we said on the previous game. These first games are crucial for both couples to know how the court is working today, no? Like, how are the conditions, if they can smash more down the line or not. So we can expect probably some breaks during these first games.
LeBron making good use of the fence there.
Nico, we are seeing a Juan LeBron different from what he has used us to be. Like, he's such an aggressive player with his smash that is, in my opinion, one of the best in all the tour. But since he has been injured, he's not smashing too much. But anyways, he's that super fast player that covers too much court, and he understands the game so well that anyways he can still make so damage to his opponents.
Good lob from Stupaczuk. Nice lob from Galan. And out it goes from Franco Stupaczuk there, 30-0, and a very leveled start to this match.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Incredible there from Galan, and that gives us our first break points. Let's have another look at this, somehow with a big chunk of help as well from the nets. That's great defense from Galan from the corner. What a backhand from Galan in transition. That is beautiful. Nice passing shots from the nenno. Jumping smash from Stupaczuk, sits up high, but it comes back down and into the hands of Galan.
Yeah, clear sign that powerful smashes on this court are not the best option to do. Stupaczuk should try, in my opinion, a better solution that is like more top spin smash compared to that powerful smash. And for that reason, we could see yesterday how Coello was suffering more than Tapia with the smash.
Again, it's beautiful from Galan. He was really started this match well. A lot of winners here early on. Ibora from Juan LeBron. LeBron. Smash takes a big deflection off the fence and goes out.
Wow, Stupa even touched that ball. Stupa, one of the fastest player in all the tour.
Vibora goes parallel with it. Galan read the play so well from Stupa there. 2-0 then, and a love game for LeBron and Galan.
Yeah, Nico, in that duel cross-court between Galan and Stupa, I think Galan has won every single point, and Stupa has missed every of them. Obviously, the match just started.
Yeah, just firing each other up there. I think nenno doing a lot of talking, as he often does.
Stupa not finding the best feelings on this start of the match, while nenno trying to help his partner.
Wow, Galan again.
Is giving Galan, you, Nico, the feeling that he's so comfortable defending on that corner?
Yeah. He's had a couple of matches this tournament where he didn't look at his best, but so far today, well, doesn't get a lot better than what he's currently showing us. Oh, the smash goes out, and it's more break points for LeBron and Galan.
Wow, and remember that every time the ball touches the light, as you can see there, the point is over. It doesn't matter if the ball went back to the court or outside. Once the ball touches the light, the point is over.
Stupaczuk switches the angle. LeBron defends it. Here comes Galan again. Galan taking it off LeBron there. And Galan putting it into the net. Juan LeBron and Alejandro Galan, they are...
If there is a couple that can overcome these kind of situations, are Stupa and nenno. Nico, they are the ones who can suffer the most and then end the match winning. So this situation is not gonna affect them mentally speaking. They know they have the skills. They know how they play padel, basically. So it's just a matter of time that Carlos Pozzoni at bench find any kind of solution, any kind of antidote for this LeBron and Galan performance that is insane by the moment. And we can see a Lobo, the Wolf, in my opinion, in his best level of the season.
He's had a difficult season, hasn't he, Juan LeBron, with that forearm injury that kept him out for several months. And of course, it takes a while to come back from such an injury as well. Looks like we're seeing LeBron back to his brilliant best. And that's another nice shot from Ale Galan.
Ale Galan winning all those duels between him and Stupa.
Stupa tries it again with the smash, and again it's going to fall to Ale Galan, and Ale Galan buries that perfectly, and they confirm their second break. It is 4-0 to the two Spaniards.
That smash is the clear sign of the bad luck and the, by the moment, bad perform of the nenno and Stupa on this match, while at the same time LeBron and Galan are kind of flying over the court and leading the match by 0-4.
Wow, what a backhand off the back wall from LeBron now. Everything is going their way right now, LeBron and Galan. Ooh. Save off the back wall from Galan after the deflection of the net.
No way. Nico.
Wow, Galan. Defensive clinic, and now he's going to try to smash. It stays in the court. Stupa sends it back at him. Still stays in from Ale Galan. Another block and another one, and finally something had to give. Well, Ale Galan saved about 7 near impossible balls there, and eventually his luck ran out.
But imagine if Stupa and nenno needs to do all of that to win a single point. Wow, Nico, Galan saved the impossible during the last point, and it was just a point for the 15-all.
Wow, another save from Galan. He's very fine-tuned here, as is Juan LeBron, who goes behind the back, and now the backhand from Stupa still kept alive.
No way.
And finally, Martin Di Nenno wins it. The defensive battle from LeBron and Galan is absolutely incredible. But Stupa and Di Nenno keep plugging away, keep hammering away. And finally, they get the points, but they have to work very hard for them.
What a game is this one being, Nico? What a defense from Ale Galan and Juan LeBron. Stupa and Di Nenno needs to do the impossible to overcome that defense.
Out from Stupa. Too deep.
Oof.
Nenno pulled the trigger. Wow, and the counterclockwise volley from Juan LeBron, and 2 more break points then.
2 more break points for LeBron and Galan. So intelligent. Juan LeBron, El Lobo. That is something really difficult to find in space on Martins Di Nenno's defense, Nico.
Yeah. Juan LeBron is having a very fine match so far. Same goes for Ale Galan. And they get it as well. It is 5-0. Alejandro Galan serves for the sets already. A lot earlier than most people would have thought.
Yeah, mainly Nico, because he has done 7 winners, LeBron 5, but at the same time, easy point from all those 4 players. Stupa tried to do magic, but LeBron saw it. And I was telling you, Nico, that Galan by the moment has done 7 winners, LeBron 5, but the other side of the coin says that Stupa has only done 1 winner, while the nenno has done 2.
There's another one for Juan LeBron with that forehand volley.
So 13 winners for LeBron and Galan, while Stupa and the nenno has only 3.
That's a very, very big difference. LeBron, the back wall. Out it goes from Juan LeBron.
(15:30), close to get their first break points of the match. Stupa and the nenno.
Oh, and now an unforced error from Juan LeBron. Haven't seen many of those, but here come a couple in a row now, and that means it's break points.
3 for Stupa and the nenno.
Big smash from LeBron, who's trying to catch out Stupa, and then Galan puts it out. Well, they have 1 break back, and in the grander scheme of things, that could feel very good for the nenno and Stupaczuk. And even if they don't win the set, knowing that they can break heading into the second set.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Good smash now. An easy smash for Stupa after a good serve from Martín the nenno. Radio Ezeiza radio, because he never stopped talking to his partner. His nickname. This is 15 love.
Now it's a lot better when he says, "How good are you?" says the nenno to Stupa. Growing into the match. It could be too little and too late for this first set. That will be a first serve.
Yep. The referee saw it out, but LeBron and Galan saw it in. That forced error from Martín the nenno means this is 30-15.
Galan attacking the nenno. It stays in the court. Galan just lacking perhaps 1 inch to lift it out of the court. Lob is a good one from Stupa. Attacking the corner of LeBron, and Stupaczuk puts it out off the net. Unlucky.
Stupa missing a rulo, Nico, it's not something really common.
Out. Now it's Galan with an unforced error. Well, they're coming back to planet Earth, are LeBron and Galan. They started the match so well, but now, as is normal, they start to commit perhaps one or two errors. And there you go, then they confirm their break. They still lead. Well, for the second time, LeBron and Galan serve for the sets. This time it's on Juan LeBron's service. Wow, Martini Nenno jumps and then counters. Beautiful rulo from Stupa, and now the smash from Di Nenno, still kept alive though by Juan LeBron. Another incredible points.
Incredible point. As you can see there, Di Nenno read the chiquita of LeBron perfectly. But Galan could block that ball, and even the fence helped him winning that point. And LeBron and Galan now, they are just 2 points away from winning the first set, 30-love in these 5-2 games in the first set.
Ooh. 40-love, and I think Stupa's all right. It hit him on the quad.
Oof, or in the abs. Oof.
Yeah, that will really hurt. Either way, it's 4 set points here. Time number ones of the world. An incredible set from them. And they pull it out of the fire. They've got... Just wasn't enough. Let's see then if LeBron and Galan can keep this up. Similar to yesterday, we're seeing a very muted version of Di Nenno and Stupa in the first set. But it completely turned around then against Chingoto Navarro.
New set, new life, especially for the super pibes, Stupa and Di Nenno. Looking for a new comeback on this Düsseldorf tournament.
Wow. Beautiful backhand volley.
But the most important thing on that backhand, Nico, is that step forward from LeBron, making that effort and having the racket in front of him all the time. From Stupa, then from LeBron. Look at that.
Di Nenno did very well to keep this going. Stupa knew he had to race to the other side of the court. And then it just wouldn't sit up enough for Martin Di Nenno.
Point direct to the highlights, Nico. What a save from Stupa. LeBron knew it, but at the same time, Di Nenno knew it too. Best padel in the world.
Galan from behind the line tries the smash, and that's ill-advised. It's sent back at him by Franco Stupaczuk.
Yeah, and you can see there how LeBron is asking Galan to be more calm, to work more on the point, not to smash on the line, because this court is not for that kind of smashes. It's so slow that even Galan cannot get that ball back. LeBron knew it, and Stupa too. This is 15-30.
Stupa smashes, and the block is out from Juan LeBron. Back to 30-all. The nenno is making sure, and he's going to ask for the Fox 10 review. Yeah, the umpire, Vanessa Gonzalez, called it out as well, so the review will be by the nenno and Stupaczuk. And it is out.
Yeah, remember, Nico, that if the ball touches that extra line, that vertical line, that is not counted as a line. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. It has to be over the baseline, not the. And now we'll have 2 more break points. Unforced error from Stupa there, an untimely one. And out that service as well. Oh, what an angle from Juan LeBron. What a way to get the first break of the second set. Incredible play once more by Juan LeBron, who is finding every single angle available to him here.
And you can feel, you can see.
To the nenno and Stupaczuk, like happened yesterday in that semi-final.
We can consider this match as the first that these 2 couples play against, because, as Nico said before, the one and only time that these couples faced together was in the first tournament of the year, back in Abu Dhabi, February 2023, long time ago. And many things has happened during this time. Wow. Galan doing that physical effort and reducing the speed of the ball to win the point on the nenno's corner. How important is, Nico, that sometimes you know you are not going to win points hitting so hard to the ball, but just with the exact speed that it needs.
They know exactly what to do here, LeBron and Galan. They are very, very switched on. But the same cannot be said for the nenno Stupaczuk. They're not being allowed to play their paddle by LeBron and Galan, really. That's a good switch of directions, though.
Nice ruler from Stupa, one of his best shot, with no doubt. Putting pressure on Galan, that was waiting for it, but couldn't block it. Now some fresh air for Stupa and the nenno, leading this game. 40 love for them. And as always, the nenno trying to give the best from his partner, Stupa.
Ooh. It's too many unforced errors, isn't it?
And Stupa saying, La víbora no vino hoy. My víbora is not working today.
Oh, and now he hits LeBron on the body, meaning it's 2-1. Well, the nenno and Stupaczuk have, after winning that first set. in a dominant fashion. Smash from LeBron is a good one. Good decision to accelerate things there.
It's incredible to see how easy LeBron and Galan can change their position on the court. We saw how LeBron tried to make a step forward to anticipate the nenno's shot and forcing Galan to play on the right.
Ooh.
Weird mistake from him.
Yeah, got that all kinds of wrong, did Ale Galan.
Too much energy on that shot.
In transition, the forehand volley from the nenno, just faltering a little bit.
But as Stupa is saying, it was a good mistake from the nenno. That was the ball that the nenno should play. Unfortunately for him, that ball could not pass over the net. But the decision was right.
Block out from Galan. The nenno there, going for power. A good decision to do so. Big time celebrations from Galan y LeBron there after doing that serve and volley.
El Lobo is back, Nico. In my opinion, his best performance since December, probably. It probably means a lot to be able to win Goyan Tapia in yesterday's semifinals. And let's see if they can win over the second best couple of the season, that is Stupa and nenno. But at the same time, we are going to have a new golden point.
This is not over just yet. And again, as good as Galan is playing, I think his smash is perhaps not quite working. And we have been talking about how difficult it is to smash on this court. That's another one for Galan. That Stupaczuk returns to sender. And they get it to go as well. It's an awkward bounce off the back wall from Martín Di Nenno. And they keep their advantage then.
And that was not the first time that we have seen Galan finding the space on the parallel to the forehand of Di Nenno. One more bullet saved from Galan and LeBron. They're still leading the second set, 3-1. Super Pibes needs to do something else.
They got right there. They were close to drawing back level. Smash from the nenno, sits down, and Stupa is there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, good reflexes from Stupa. That smash from the nenno confused Alejandro Galan.
Lifted up by Stupa, brought back down by LeBron, and again it's Juan LeBron who finds that angle, finds that fence with the Víbora. He's making a lot of use of it.
I think this is the third winning of LeBron, finding that angle with the help of the fence.
Very nice lob from LeBron. Has to turn to his backhand and does so. Edging forward now. Here comes Galan, and Galan negotiates it through that parallel.
But it's LeBron controlling the game. LeBron is putting on pressure on the nenno, defending. That is something that is really difficult to see during the season, Nico. To feel that the nenno cannot defend his opponent shots. Return miss by LeBron that gives...
It's just 2 points, says Galan.
Yeah, the nenno celebrating.
Yeah.
We cannot translate it literally.
Jump smash. Galan is there. LeBron and Galan gets in each other's way. Four of 7, to be exact. Galan transitions to devastating effect.
14 winners during the match for Galan, 12 for LeBron.
Big numbers. Passing shot from LeBron is a brilliant one.
He's literally on fire. Moving all around the court.
Oh, that's too short from the nenno, who tried to slow it down there.
The worst thing possible for Stupa and the nenno is that Galan and LeBron can win their serve so easily.
What a drop shot from Juan LeBron. And that's a love game for the Spaniards.
So much difference on LeBron and Galan's serve compared to how equal is when Stupa or the nenno serves. Let's see if now something changed or not.
Ooh, out it goes for Galan there.
I don't have the stat of meters covered during the match, Nico, but it feels like Stupa and the nenno have covered many more meters compared to LeBron and Galan.
Absolutely. They're making them run so much.
And don't forget all the effort that Stupa and the nenno has done through the tournament.
Great volley now from the nenno, flicked back over by Galan. That's going out. No, it stays in for LeBron.
No way.
Block again from Alejandro Galan. Wow.
And human reaction from Alejandro Galan. What a point from the player from Madrid, from Leganés. I don't know what else needs to be done by Stupa and the nenno, Nico.
Yeah, Galan right now is operating at such a high level.
This is the level of that Galan that used to be #1. And also LeBron for sure.
Lob is too strong from Juan LeBron there.
What a shame, what a shame. Next one, you will do it, says Galan to LeBron, trying to help his partner after that mistake. And now the nenno taking his time.
Well, both of these couples yesterday came back from a set down. Smash from Stupa meanwhile, and again Galan is on it. Stupa's smash really hasn't worked today, and that's the most recent example of it. 2 more breakpoints then for Juan LeBron and Alejandro Galan. Wow, great víbora there from Franco Stupaczuk to force the goal points.
And finally, víbora, it's coming home. Because as Stupa said before, it looks like he forgot to bring to the court his víbora. One of his best shots.
Absolutely. Galan again will receive. Very important here for the nenno and Stupa. Ooh, and out it goes from Franco Stupaczuk, a very costly error. So LeBron and Galan have another break, and they will serve for the match when we come back. In World Padel Tour, Juan LeBron will serve for the match and for his 30th title in World Padel Tour. Just 1 game away, LeBron and Galan, from making it their second one of the season.
Wow, what a víbora from Juan LeBron. And even though, Nico, that the nenno has done just 1 unforced error in the whole match, they are 6-2, 5-2 down.
Wow, what a passing shot from Stupa.
Wow. The perfect return. That is the definition.
The nenno now gets the better of Galan. Lob, the nenno. And Stupa could not block it. Just 2 points away now.
What a tournament for them. If they can finally make the win Nico, semifinals against Coelho Tapia, and now the final against the Super Pibes, the second best couple of the season.
LeBron smash sits up high off the back wall, and that means they have 2 tournament points. Juan LeBron and Alejandro Galan.
There you go, Nico. 2 tournament points. We have seen during the morning.
Nenno and Franco Stupaczuk, after a long time out, after a difficult season, it seems like the LeBron and Galan of old are finally back.
Finally back. LeBron and Galan winning a title after Finland. That's true, but there I was trying to hear what LeBron was saying to Galan. I could only hear gracias, gracias Ale, thank you so much. They have been through really hard moments during all the season, but finally all the effort pays off, Nico. This is the second title of the season for LeBron and Galan. In October, weird numbers for them, but they are back.
They really are. It's 2 of the last 3 tournaments that they've won now in Finland and now here. And look at what it means to Juan LeBron, titles to their name. As a couple, LeBron and Galan, but with 5 breaks in total from...
Aquí estamos con los campeones del Boss German Padel Open 2023, Alejandro Galan y Juan LeBron, que consiguen un titulazo con una de las mejores finales, con una de las mejores actuaciones que recordamos en este 2023. Enhorabuena a los dos por el partido, por vuestro título número 25 como pareja, y enhorabuena porque, Juan, tú consigues tu título número 30 como jugador profesional de World Padel Tour. Hay una pregunta que llevo queriéndote hacer mucho tiempo, Juan.
¿O esta semana?
No, mucho tiempo. Y es, Juan, ¿cuántos LeBrones había en la pista hoy?
No, bueno, no vamos a entrar en eso. La verdad que hoy hemos hecho un grandísimo partido.
Habéis hablado justo al final del partido, Juan, le has dado un abrazo a Ale, ¿le has podido decir algo? ¿De qué hablabais en ese momento?
No, justo eso, que hacía tiempo eso, que teníamos que estar así de felices, ¿no? Que creo que bueno, que somos chicos muy buenas, creo que somos, vamos, creo no, lo somos muy buenas personas, y la verdad que bueno, que estar bien, estar así, y bueno, estamos felices.
Mola mirar así a tu pareja de pádel después de una victoria.
Claro, no, obviamente siempre lo miro con buenos ojos, siempre.
Bueno, enhorabuena, Juan, por el partidazo y por el título. Ale, hoy es un día de esos que os miráis, Juan, y tú decís, cuando jugamos bien, ¿cómo jugamos a este deporte, verdad? Hoy es uno de esos días que te hace recordar todo lo que habéis hecho en los últimos años. La última, Ale, bueno, habéis tenido que eliminar a la pareja número 1 en semifinales, a la pareja número 2 en la final. Vosotros en estos momentos sois la 3 y también os habéis tenido que ganar a vosotros mismos, superando un año complicado. No os ha faltado nada en ese torneo, habéis conseguido todo.
Bueno, nos falta ganarnos muchos torneos más, que nos quedan 8 si mal no recuerdo, perdón, en general, y nada, eso, seguir creciendo como hemos mostrado ahora, y bueno, tratar de dar el máximo estos últimos torneos, ¿no? Porque todo lo que nos hemos dejado guardados o que no teníamos más durante la temporada, pues sacar el máximo nivel este final de temporada.
Y a seguir sonriendo, porque son los campeones en Alemania. Juan LeBron y Alejandro Galan se llevan el título en el primer torneo del pádel profesional en tierras germanas.